Sure, that was cooling really good, really letting the water get through. Yeah, that's pretty nice right there. For all you guys that haven't had the pleasure of ever taking one of these apart stock, it's crazy when you first take it apart. Of course, when I get done taking it apart, there's a lot that's going to be gone. So, just the way I like them, simple. But yeah, man, that's a nasty looking fuel rail. Got to get rid of that. But yeah, that right there, I'm sure that was working great. But anyway, oh yeah, that lit me up too when I touched it one time. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Just thought you guys would get a kick out of that heater hose. That's free. And this right here too. Look at that. Woo. All right, we're gonna take care of some of this stuff. All right, guys, we're gone. Gotta get back to work. Yo, YouTube. That's my game show host voice. Actually, I probably have a much better one, but I'll save that for another video. Anyway, we got some stuff for the Trojan horse. I know this is not the project you guys probably want me to be working on. I should be working on the LTD, but I'm a lazy bastard and I'm not working on it. I got like ADD with project cards. I get on one and get on another and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, real quick, let's run through some of the junk we got. We've been spending some of our hard-earned money mowing lawns and saving our milk money and our paper route and what little bit of allowance our mommy gives us. So what we got is we got some tune-up stuff. We got a fresh set of auto lights. I know that's like super exciting. You guys are like, I've seen spark plugs 800 times. We got a distributor cap, brass. It was like $9. We've got a new fuel pump. It's a 340. I've used these in a couple different cars. They seem to work really well and they're like super cheap. We're trying to watch all our nickels and dimes. We've got a hood pin kit. This is race car stuff. Sometimes you just got to go all out. You got to send a message to people that you're not to be trifled with, that this is race car stuff. And hood pins send the race car message like nobody's business. So we got those. We've got this 180-degree thermostat. Even comes in a nifty Summit racing equipment. I mean, it makes it, even though it's only a 180-degree thermostat, which is nothing special, you can get these at AutoZone all day long. Since it's in this Summit racing equipment package, that's got to be worth like 2 horsepower at least, and it looks super racy even though nobody will see it. We got some solid shift bushings for our shifter just to get rid of the rubber thing. Well worth the $8 or $9, $10. I think they were $9 free shipping. Just worth it just to make it feel normal until I can get an actual short throw shifter like a Hurst or whatever. We got some plug wires. These are basically the same kind of garbage you're going to get at AutoZone or anywhere else, but since it comes in this pretty nifty looking Moroso box and it says Moroso on it, that basically is kind of race car-y. Makes you feel fast. We got some transmission fluid so we can drain our T5. I'm sure that stuff's in there is gick. And we're going to put some fresh stuff. I got a little bit extra because I know it takes more than 2 quarts, guys. But I got a little extra on the shelf. You know, we got us a Buttercraft oil filter. We got us some Haviland for our initial change. We've got us a new negative. Whoa, holy crap. A new negative clamp. We got us a master start button because ignition switch don't work. And we got us this, they were out of the toggle switches that I normally like to get. We got this little piece of crap, you know, to run our electric fan. Speaking of which, we have our radiator that came with the car, and we got our junkyard electric fan kind of halfway mounted with some just old aluminum stock that I had laying around. So our next order of business, we finally got the wheel locks all broke off. That was an ordeal within itself, and I feel for anyone that has to do that. We got all that done, got the wheel locks off. We got to get some wheels and tires. We've got our tune-up stuff. We got to get the tank out, get our new pump in. We're going to change the rails and put our other 19s in. So anyway, I got to get to work. This is already 3.5 minutes long, so I got to go. I know you guys get tired of listening to me and looking at junk, so I got to go. I got to go to work. I'll see you guys later. You should be out working on your project cars. All right, we'll be back. Well, guys, we're on a little trip. Oh, we got us a cold drink. That's not really a Pepsi. That's a Coke in a Pepsi bottle, just in case somebody's wondering. We're on a little trip. We just got off work a little early. We're going to pick up a few parts for the Trojan horse. And it's a nice day today. Of course, it's nice when I'm working and it looks like crap when I'm off. So, story of my life. But we're on the way to get some parts. Hopefully get some parts. Hopefully get a good deal. deal on them. This guy's a little tricky to deal with from time to time, negotiate, you know. So hopefully we'll get some prices that we like. So we're gonna see what he's got. He's got a few things, axles, 31 spline axles, but got a few other little things. We always pick up a few more trinkets than we mean to when we go there. So anyway, we'll be back. I'll put it up whenever I get the part and see what we got. All right, guys, we're out. All right, guys, we're on our way home. We just stopped by and got a few parts, a few things for the Trojan horse. I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm excited. I mean, I'm happy with what I got, and I'm happy with what I paid for it. If that, I guess that's the best you can hope for when you're doing deals or buying parts. So the best kind of deals when both parties are happy. So I'm pretty happy with what I got, what I paid for it. So, and the good news is that's going to make our project car Trojan horse go a little faster. We got a few little things, so I'll show you guys what we got when we get home. So I'll get off here, quit jabbering. I got to drive. We're in traffic. All right, guys. Yo, Holmes. We're back from our trip. I sound very excited. I had some Mountain Dew for dinner. So anyway, we're back from our trip, buying our parts. It was really successful. At least I was kind of excited. So let's go through real quick what we got. We've got some 31 spline. Oh, trying to get the camera over here. Summit axles. I'm sure they're probably made by Yukon or somebody for them. 4-lug, 31 spline, C-clip, you know, blah, blah, blah. The cool thing is they've got long wheel studs in them, and that was a welcome addition. I didn't know they were going to be in there. That was nice. That saved me, you know, $20-something and the amount of work of having to pull them in and pull the old ones out, put the new ones in. We got those axles. We got a mystery cam. Yes, those numbers, I checked them with a caliper. It's a 49500. Of course, it's not a B303. We don't really know what it is. The numbers on the end of the cam are a M95B, and it also has a 990197. I haven't been able to really find any information. Of course, I hadn't really been looking that hard. I just got home. So it's some kind of magic stick. We'll put it in if it runs better than the stock one after we've done maybe heads and intake and stuff like that. Then that just makes it even better that we don't even know what it is. It just runs good. So that's always a fun story when you tell people that. 3/4 race cam, go old school. While we were there, he had a race crank pulley. Now this is the steel one. I like the aluminum ones a lot better, but you know, for 20 bucks, I just couldn't say no. I've got a thing for those things. We also got some skinnies for us. We got these totally bitchin' Space Saver aluminum spares. I've got like 6 of them now, but these are the ones that'll fit big brake cars, and that's always cool. Still got to buy tires, so you know, we'll be into some money for that. So for the wheels, the axles, and the axles are basically almost brand new. The axles, the cam, and the pulley was, I gave him $220. So that's pretty good. The Space Savers are kind of hard to find now. People want crazy money for those things. It's weird. And the axles are, I don't know, they're probably 180 maybe plus wheel studs. So, and then the crank pulley, I just can't help myself with it. The mystery cam, you know, we'll see how that works out. Also, I guess you've noticed these control arms laying here. We picked these up, $75. They did not come with the bushings. I've already ordered them from UPR, and they'll be here in a couple days. The control arms were $75, and I didn't really have to go out of my way to get them, so that's always nice for gas cost. And the bushings were, I think, $25 shipped. So, you know, we're into them for $100. So I can live with that. And I can round up bolts from work. So that would be a little extra cost if you were at home and didn't have them. So we got some axles, we got some control arms, we got a magic stick, we got a crank pulley, we got some skinnies, we still got to get tires, and you know, we're well on our way. We still got a huge list of stuff that, you know, we'd like to get for it and stuff like that. But I'll add this in another video or just put it up by itself, and, you know, you guys post, comment, you know, subscribe, all the other blah, 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 love my channel crap that people post up. So anyway, all right, guys, we'll be back. Get this thing going.